And we are go here at Abu Dhabi in round 14. It was a slow start for Victor Martins off the second row, but a clean start from the two off the front row. Lindblad leads Dirksen through turn one for the first time in third place there. That looks to be Nicholas Soloff, I think, who's made a great start. In fourth place is Ollie Goethe, and then Victor Martins has dropped down to P5 as we make our way downhill for the first time.
Soloff got round the outside of Goethe in those early corners of the lap. It's been a disastrous start for Fornaroli, who's falling slightly backwards in the mid-pack as they string out through what will be the first DRS zone. No DRS available yet, but Dirksen's in the wheel tracks here, potentially looking to take the race lead.
And Dino Beganovic in the silver high-tech is charging down the outside of Victor Martins, who has Alex Dunn possibly to his inside. There goes Beganovic round the outside, now on the inside, gets his elbows out, does the Ferrari Junior, and that's a place gained for Dino Beganovic.
This is Victor Martins being shoveled wide by Dino Beganovic. I think Beganovic may well get away with that one. It's going to be close. He definitely left him no road to play with there. Let's see.
I mean, it was elbows out, but I think just about fair now.
So no further investigation between Beganovic and Martins, forcing another driver off track. It was in the grey area, and it looks like they've waved play on to that one at this stage, which will be to the relief of Beganovic, who looks like he's in for a decent race result here. 0.6 of a second still out front. Arvid Lindblad cannot shake off an attacking Joshua Dirksen. Montoya is going to put a lovely move down the inside of Luke Browning after what was a very difficult start, unfortunately. That is a technical issue, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's John Bennett's. Sadly, his race is going to come to an end pretty spectacularly.
And a virtual safety car is what's been called to manage that car that looked like it was pretty near a gap there on the outside of the fence, on the outside of the circuit on the way down towards turn 5. And yeah, it's not difficult to work out what's happened there for John Bennett as he makes his way through the exit. Does a good job, a really creditable job, and the other drivers will thank him for this, of getting off the racing line there.
Yeah.
So he doesn't drop any fluid for the other drivers. And as soon as it's clear what's going on, he makes his way off the circuit. Interestingly there, Dirksen had passed the detection point. So he goes off through the mid-corner of turn 12, and that's going to lose him a heap of time. Didn't get DRS down towards turn 9. Now has been off in 12 and will pay the price. 1.4 seconds now the gap to Lindblad in front.
We look at Gabriele Mini, who's already gained 5 places in this race. Can he now go and gain some more? Here is Victor Martins defending from Alex Dunn. Dunn looks to the outside. Can he get the run now down towards turn 9 into another DRS zone we go?
Gives you a sense of it, doesn't it? You think drivers are just driving round, line astern, managing the tyre, but if there is any kind of mistake, they're very, very quick to pounce, and you've got the sense of that now with Dunn going round the outside of Victor Martins. If he makes that one, it'll be special. This is a really tricky move to pull off, and indeed he doesn't, has to seed it on the outside of turn 9.
Here is Gabriele Mini. Jack Crawford now looking to the outside. We ride on board with the American. He's going to try and go all the way around the outside, and that will give him the inside into turn 7. That was really lovely stuff from Crawford, and that now puts him, crucially, into the points.
Little hip and shoulder there. Here's Beganovic trying to get that move done on Goethe. Goethe cuts to the inside. Can Beganovic get back underneath? No, Goethe's wide to that one. Closes the door on the first apex. Closes the door on the second apex. With a show.
Gabriele Mini. Airborne there out of turn 9. Wanted the place back from Crawford. Crawford said, no, you don't.
And it's the end of the curb there out of turn 9, and I wonder if the stewards will be looking at that for Crawford, because they're wheel to wheel on the outside and Crawford's really not left him a huge amount of room.
Let's ride on board with the Swedish driver Dino Beganovic catching Ollie Goethe, and now he's going to send it round the outside. You've got to be brave to do this one at turn 9, but Dino Beganovic is going to give it a go all the way around the outside and just about backs out of it. And that was close stuff there between Goethe and Beganovic.
And this looks much closer. Ferrari Academy Junior to the inside.
Had a look, and now Ollie Goethe is feeling the pressure. A lock up there from the Red Bull Junior, and Beganovic has a really good run this time. The high-tech driver needing as many points for his team as he can in the team's championship, and this is looking good. He's going to give it a go to the outside of turn 9. Dino Beganovic on the brakes there, locking up. Can he hold on to it? He's going to go a bit wide, but has he got the run all the way around the outside? He's going to give this a go, and Dino Beganovic just about with enough room on the outside there, holds on. That was brave stuff from the Ferrari Academy driver.
Yeah, this is great stuff. So Beganovic has a lot of overspeed on the way in, a bit of a rear lock which translates into a front lock, but he just sticks with it here. Goethe really thinks about running him out of road there, but Beganovic is just too far ahead and sticks with the move.
Jack Crawford on Victor Martins. Here we go to the outside. Crawford likes to do this one. Is he going to do it again round the outside? Oh, he's going to pick up front wing damage. There we go. Just misjudged that completely, and it's going to be front wing damage for the Dams driver.
Yeah, a little bit too brave around the outside there for Crawford. It wasn't going to play out. That damage shouldn't be too bad for him, and he's still going to try and make the move look, powering around the outside of Victor Martins.
And Jack Crawford is going to go through, and it's like the damage never even existed. Just cruises round Victor Martins, and there he goes. That is P6 and 3 very valuable points.
Martins is just super strong on the brakes here. Crawford is going to try and roll around the outside as he's done before.
What is he doing?
Crawford has put some great moves in around the outside there so far. Just didn't quite get it done in the chicane, but definitely did get it done with a brave run around the outside of turn 9.
Arvid Lindblad has become a Formula 1 driver going into next season, and he will celebrate that now with his third win in Formula 2 as he crosses the line. Arvid Lindblad puts Campos Racing back on the top step of the podium with his third win of the season.
You had to work for it, but it feels okay. It's good. Amazing race. Pace was really strong. Yeah, well done, boys. Good race. We think to work on for tomorrow, but still. Was a really good race, so thank you for the effort. We can go again tomorrow.
One more to go, but Arvid Lindblad took that opportunity to take a final win in the sprint race. Joshua Dirksen in second. Nicholas Olov gets his first podium in F2 in third. A 1-3 for Campos. Then Beganovic, Goethe, Crawford, Martin. Done your points finishes. That is all for the sprint race. Just one more to go in 2025. So we still have a team's championship to be decided. The last 2 spots of the Drivers' Championship still to fill. That will be the 33-lap feature race tomorrow